Hey, what's happening? Paul Ingram here with Kali Center. In today's training, we're going to be taking a look at our punyo strikes. So go ahead and grab your stick, grab a training bolo if you've got one, or grab anything that you can find that you can train with. If you don't have a rattan Kali stick, that's okay. Find an old broom handle or something, cut it down to about 26 to 28 inches, and that will work just fine for now. Then head on over to KaliCenter.com when you get a chance and go order yourself a pair or two of rattan Kali sticks. These are the best training tools when it comes to Kali. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, leave me a comment below, and let's train some punyos. When it comes to Kali Center here, we have 10 basic punyo strikes. So let's go ahead and cover the first 5 in this video. If you want the other 6 through 10, click the join button right below this video and become a sponsor of our channel. That's where I'm going to be showing our 6 through 10 basic punyo strikes. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm going to teach it off with the blade first, and then we'll also go ahead and demonstrate it on the stick. And it's probably going to be somewhat of a pretty quick video, just because there's not a whole lot to them. But you can start working these techniques in here. They're really, really good techniques for that short range, that corto range. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. We have our first 5. From here we have our 1, so just like we're slashing down on that angle 1 right there, this time we're real close and we're striking the opponent with the punyo right here, with the butt end of the weapon. So boom, we have our 1 right there. Typically when we strike that punyo, because it's so close, we want to strike it and then get it back. So whether we're going into a broken strike just like this, where we can hit repeatedly, or we're going more into what's called our V strike, where we're hitting and transitioning to the other side. Either way, that's fine. So from here, we have our number 1. All right, so let's go ahead and transfer that over, boom, right here to the backhand side, and strike our number 2 punyo, which is also a downward diagonal strike right here. So just like we would slash that downward diagonal all the way through, now we're close, and we're gonna strike with that punyo right there, right to our opponent. Okay, so we have our 1 and our 2. You can isolate these 2 drills just like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that, nice and easy before moving on to the other techniques. Punyo strikes 3 and 4. These are our horizontal punyo strikes using the butt end right here. So we can strike horizontal as well if we needed to. We can strike horizontal on the forehand side, that's our number 3, or on our backhand side, which is our number 4. Now our horizontal punyos, they can go to different targets. So they can be high up towards the head. They can even kind of come low right around to that liver, spleen, floating rib, boom, anything just like that. Pop, right there. Very powerful strikes, sometimes kind of deceiving looking. Doesn't look like it can do much, but have you ever been on the receiving end of a punyo strike, right to the liver, right to the floating rib? And I can tell you, they really suck. There's a lot of pain driven in there. Plus, you gotta remember something when it comes to Kali, we are not just a one-hit wonder type of martial art. We wanna be hitting our opponent fast, hard, and a lot. So once again, we have our 3 and our 4 right here. So we can go ahead and double it up, and we can double it up, or just train them one at a time. Pop, boom, boom, right there. Punyo strike number 5, this is the vertical punyo. So from right here, starting off at the crown of the head, we smash this thing straight down right into our opponent. A lot of times this would go to their face. Sometimes it might go a little bit lower depending on the position. A lot of these punyo strikes can also be utilized when you are on the ground, kind of more grappling situation, or you're real tight with somebody and you needed to do a quick punyo strike, to either knock them out or mess them up or create distance or gain a better position of advantage or anything like that. They're fast, sneaky, powerful strikes. So we have our 5 punyo basic strikes right here using the butt end of the blade. We have our 1, our 2, our 3 horizontal, 4 horizontal, and the 5, which is the vertical right here. So our 1 and 2 are diagonal, our 3 and 4 are horizontal, and our 5 is the vertical strike. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple reps in together. I'll go ahead and turn around, and then just go ahead and follow my pacing. Let's get 3 sets in together. From here, nice and slow, we have 1, bring it over, 2, bring it over, 3, that's the horizontal, bop, bring it over, 4, horizontal, bop, bring it up to the crown, 5, boom, that's the vertical right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the other thing is we can also do all these strikes, all these techniques in the left lead as well. Doesn't really matter which lead is forward right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a bob dummy, a heavy bag, a tire stack, anything that you can strike, you can go ahead and start working your punyo strikes, getting that impact training, and really developing that whole body that's behind each one of these strikes. Just like when we're striking that weapon all the way through, bam, or there's a slash or a thrust, we want the whole body, all the body mechanics to be delivering behind that strike. It's the same thing when we're striking our punyo. We want everything coming right behind that punyo. Boom, right behind that punyo strike. If you do not have a training bolo and you only have a rattan stick, that is totally okay. This is an impact type of striking technique, so we can still train it right here with the impact weapon. So from here we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you put a little bit of time in, a little bit of reps in on your punyo strikes, then go ahead and check out our other training videos here on the channel. Learn those other drills, learn those other moves, those techniques, and then you can start implementing your punyo strikes in your free flow carenza. So we can start moving around. Here's our slashing. We can utilize our thrusting, and then right away we can start going into the punyo strikes as well. If you know any of those kind of more advanced manipulations, boom, right here, bop, boom, bop, right there. And now you can start advancing your carenza with some of those strong punyo corto strikes. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's training. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment below. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please just click that subscribe button. It really helps me out when you're showing that type of support to the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump on in for my sponsors here on the channel and give them the other 5 punyo strikes that are typically done with the blade, but you can still do them with the rattan stick as well. So if you want to get that exclusive training, click the join button right below this video and check out becoming a sponsor to the channel so you can get our 6 through 10 punyo strikes, as well as tons of other exclusive training videos we have right here on the channel that are only available to our channel sponsors. Head over to KaliCenter.com, check out our Kali Apex, join us over on our Patreon for our Kali Apex members for more weekly training, exclusive training only for our Apex members over on our Patreon. I have all the links down in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Get on outside, go make nature your training dojo, and have fun. See you soon.